Mike Kennedy, M005 Kennedy with you today. We're going into one of my favorite stores to buy an MRE, Army Barracks. They got everything in here. Look at this, here we are at the Army Barracks store, American Outback. Only $54 for that huge Dutch oven. A smaller one, $34. Smaller one yet, $24. A fry pan, $24.99. The brand is World Famous Sports, American Outback. Neat. Very neat. $35, 3 days, food, water, emergency supplies, made in USA. Oh, look at all this stuff, mainstay rations. Utility candle kit, $19. Here's a zombie survival kit, $34.99. Includes 3-day survivor tools. That's neat. $34. The Ark food water blanket, $15.
Over the reindeer in the baskets. They're on top of the reindeer in the baskets.
Rapid response bag. Oh, neat. Platoon kits, medical tripper, pouches, $14.99. Mount first aid. Has a lot of good things in it. 88 piece. Medical mount kit. Look at this little survival kit. Shelter, fire, water. A whistle, compass, fire starting stuff, duct tape, medical supplies. Neat. $84 servings. Dixie servings, 120. Whoa. There you go. Stand out in the crowd. Fish. First aid kit. Oh, bug jacket. Bug jacket, $16.99. They're trying on hats, I bet you anything.
And then you're on your own.
Then you're on your own. Yeah, like you'd leave them abandoned. I love kids. I'd take them home and raise them, so don't worry.
You would bring her right back, trust me.
No, you can't. We had a nephew that he was horrible, and we had him for a year and a half.
Okay.
So she can't be that bad. I have 6 kids, but they're all adults now. Now I have to get all my childrenness from grandchildren. Hello. Duct tape, $4.99. Shovels. Survival ammo can. $11.99. Books. Map reading. Full auto modification manual. Never get lost. Silencers. 2-component high explosive mixtures. And improved shape charges for how to blow yourself up in 2 easy lessons. How to build a junkyard still. What do we got up here? Improved Munitions Handbook, Unconventional Warfare, Survive the Economic Collapse type books, Alcohol Distillation Handbook. $30. Wow. Never get lost again. Poor Man's James Bond. The Anarchist Cookbook. That's famous. Oh, look at this nice $14.99. A nice little briefcase here. Sorry, but this has caught my eye here. 2-component explosive. Nitromethane liquid, nitromethane solid explosions. Oh boy. What a good way to kill yourself. Look at all the paracord. Paracord converters, other cords. Look at this. American solid color. Where's this the glow in the dark? Cord.
I'll be back.
A stainless steel wallet. Multi-tools. The Leatherman 39. Knives galore. $6.99. Knives. K-Bar, the original zombie knife. I thought I'd go over with you what I bought at the Army surplus store. You've seen some of the inside of the store. I guess I just want to mention too, you know, they have clothes, they have all kinds of survival items. Besides the paracord, they sell the buckles to make the bracelets with separately and different things, so they've got a lot of stuff there. But anyway, we're looking at today, we're just going to look at what's the contents of menu 24, chicken pulled in buffalo style sauce. Now, I don't think I'm going to like it, but we're going to try it anyway. I'm not a big fan of buffalo style sauce, but I want to mention it came in 2 bags this time. Came in the outer big bag, and then there was another bag which I've already cut just for steak. Okay, chicken pulled with buffalo style sauce. First ingredient is chicken, which is good. 210 calories, 60 from fat, 4% fiber only, 33 grams of protein. There you go. And what's our salt in this? 55%. Okay, again, these are made for people that are sweating. They're out, they're active. They need salt. Never forget, in basic training in the Air Force, which was in Lackland, the Air Force Base, they had machines that dispensed salt tablets. It might have been something besides salt, there might have been some other electrolytes in it, but basically you sweat a lot when you're doing military maneuvers. Okay, we got Moco Cappuccino Instant Powder. There you go. Natural and artificially flavored. In this we have 120 calories, only 25 from fat. We have, this is mostly just a drink, it's got practically nothing in it. It's got 8% carbohydrates, 18 grams of sugar, so 120 calories in that. We have got, oh my goodness, this one's a new one, I haven't got this one before. Cheese spread with jalapenos, there you go. Let's assume we're going to have crackers or bread in here somewhere. Let's look at the facts on this. 180 calories, 150 from fat, which you would expect with cheese. Total fats 26, saturated fats 34%. No trans fats. Okay. Let's look at the salt content, which I'm always interested in. 13%. Cholesterol 8%. Okay. Here you can see this green bag. We're going to pull this green bag out. This is the MRE heater. You add water to this level. Do not overfill. And this will get pretty hot. You follow the directions exactly as they say. Have it tilted a little, and it will heat up the meal. Okay. We have a hot beverage bag. These bags are great. I found a place online that sells these bags for like 10 cents, and these are really wicked strong bags. You can put stuff in them to put in the, like say you wanted to heat your cocoa drink there, or a mocha cappuccino drink. You could put it in here, then put it in the MRE. But it's a really rugged bag. I've used them for other things, so I like having those bags. Oh, look at this. M&Ms, and now M&Ms were invented for soldiers because they wanted to have a candy that wouldn't gum up their guns. So M&Ms melts in your mouth, not on your gun. What have we got here? We have got patriotic sugar cookies. Now, how can a sugar cookie be patriotic? Unless it's red, white, and blue, I don't know, but we'll find out when we open them later. 240 calories, 60 from fat. This has got some carbohydrates in it, not much salt, no fiber, 16 grams of sugar, 2 grams of protein. Patriotic cookies. Let's see what we get here. Oh, here's our little accessory pack. Now in here I can see we have enough toilet paper to blow our nose. That's about all. We have an ice tree. Well, let me see if I can open this. I have arthritis in my hands, so I'm not going to open it right now, I guess. We have the gum. Usually the red means the gum is hot. But we've got a cream for coffee, I think, here too. Instant tea. We got an instant tea there. Good. Okay, then we have the famous spoon that's long enough to get down into the box. That's the idea of it, but it's funny, I know someone else who used to eat a lot of these, and he always cut them the long way. Then there's no problem reaching the bottom, which makes a lot of sense. Here we go. This looks like our wheat snack bread. We've got one piece of bread in here. Boy, it's kind of irregular shape. It's got 180 calories, 50 from fat, 10% of your sodium. It's got 6% fiber, 3 grams of sugar. Not much fiber in these meals. Oh wow, look at this. Fried rice, caramel color added. So there we go. Let's just see what's in this. 220 calories, 80 from fat, 20% sodium, dietary fibers, 8% sugar, 1 grams 4. The ingredients in this are white rice, soybean oil, soy sauce, corn syrup, hydrolyzed corn, soy protein, caramel colored dextrose, chemicals. Then we get down to spices, salt, onion, garlic powder, xanthan gum, gum agar, modified food starch, and then it has a thing contains soy. So this is kind of like a vegetarian fried rice. In other words, it doesn't have like pork in it or anything. So they've got some little instructions on the back that talk about where the vitamins are in which thing. Like your beverage base has the vitamin C in it. The cocoa beverage has A, C, and B1 and B6. The cheese spread has A, C, and B1, but kind of neat there. Usually there's some information on the back of the meal. Yeah, and this is a thing that kind of talks to you about the importance of eating. You know, it's kind of like, you know, assume if you were to get these, you've got to, you got to eat what you're given sometimes. Sometimes it might not be something you've tasted. Now, I've purposely avoided the sauce ones because, and I've only gotten ones that I really have enjoyed eating. Now, this might be different. It says here, in the field, you need 3 meals per day. One meal contains 1,200 to 1,300 calories. So that's what they're saying is in this one meal. But the average daily intake for a man in the field is 2,800 to 3,600 calories, and for women, 2,000 to 2,800. So, and it talks about what happens if you don't eat enough: loss of strength, decrease in endurance, loss of motivation, and decreased mental alertness. So you don't want any of those things to happen, especially when someone's shooting live bullets at you. But here we're gonna have a meal that lasts for a really long time. And we'll be eating this, but I wanted to show you what was in this meal. And, you know, kind of plug in the Army Navy store. I have nothing to do with them, but I had mentioned once before, and they seem to have settled down at this new lower price. These used to be $9.99, now the meals are down to $7.99. They've got a slightly different version that isn't in this thick brown bag that is only $6.99, and I think it's missing a few things. Like, I don't think it has the accessory pack and some other things, so it's a slightly smaller meal, which certainly would be fine for uses. So we'll do a video on me eating parts of this, but since I'm on a diet, I can't eat this all in one day, or that's it. I won't be able to eat anything else all day long. So we'll be trying some, and we'll string them all together, and you'll see the video on it later. So this is M005 Kennedy saying visit the Army surplus store if you've got one in your area, and take a look. They have some really interesting merchandise.